you. So it will be
Yep.
useful. You can see my screen, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So you just need to kind of, where is this? Yeah. So I just created not this form. There's a test form. I just created a sheet. We'll go into this whatever skill monks, right? Go into new,
Right.
create a Google sheet. Okay.
Okay.
This Google sheet is for whatever I mean, candidates, filtering candidates, right? Take inputs from the candidates.
Right. Right.
Okay. Now you can name anything, candidates, applications, or whatever. Okay. Now to create a form,
Yeah.
go to tools and create a form. In this, you can rename also candidate applications and then form description as well. So the first question would be name, right?
Right.
Name is a short answer. And then, I mean, here right side you see plus add question.
Yep.
Click on that. You can add the next question, whatever it is, qualification. You can edit these though.
Yeah.
And then in that add qualification, you can also keep multiple choice questions, paragraphs, checkbox, a lot of things.
Okay.
Okay. So whatever, I mean, we can say bachelor's
Right.
and maybe masters. Okay.
Right.
Then expected date of joining. I'm just adding some placeholders only. In that,
Yeah.
sometimes, I mean, the moment it is date, it also kind of gives date of joining as this one, calendar. So they can click on that when they enter the form, right? They can click on it and then do it.
Right.
Now, when you add a question, the next thing is last one is the CV or something, right? Here, if you see, there is something called file upload.
Yeah.
So click on that, and that is where you will get this. It also says file uploads to the form owner's Google Drive. So it will go to your Google Drive when you create.
Okay.
I can anyway I'll make you a collaborator in that. Respondents will be required to sign into Google when file upload questions are added to a form. So they cannot just, I mean, they have to log into their Google account. Without Google account, they can't do it.
Okay.
That means even their Gmail ID, it need not be Skillmonk's ID. Okay. Continue, and then, please upload your latest CV/resume. Okay. And only specific types, you can even limit the types here, and maximum
Yeah.
number of files also you can limit for a person. Maybe we can just put one. Okay. And this form can accept up to 1 GB of files. I can change it and make it maximum file uploads maybe up to 10 GB. Okay. And here, if you see in the settings, maybe I'll go to the settings later. So this is what it is. The form is done. Okay. Now, how do we beautify it? You can see the themes here, right? The palette is there, color. So click on that, and you can add a background color. And there is a header. In header, you can choose images as well. So here, the theme option,
As well.
and then here header is there. So go to header, choose image. Either you can upload from your system or any of the photos, or you can actually go from the themes as well. The kind of, for now, I'll just, let us say, work and school, something like interview or something like that. You can actually download the question and then upload it. This I've already used. Party, food. So, or I can go to this upload, browse, and from the system you can upload a photo.
Right.
Or from Google Photos, you can actually, in your account, if there are any photos, you can search from there. Because in my account, there are no. Understood? So for now, I'll just put
Yep.
some theme. This theme I'll put, okay, and then insert. So this goes here, okay.
Okay.
And candidates applications, or here you can change it and you can give a description also.
Right.
This one, okay, done. Now
Yep.
these will be the responses. You can stop accepting responses also. You in the questions next to that, now currently it is accepting responses. You can even disable it. No, you can disable the form, so whenever they go, even if someone has a link, right, they'll stop accepting it will stop accepting the responses, okay. And you can directly go and download. Anyway, you can go to that form also and then download. Now another important thing is settings. So go to this settings symbol on the top, and then go to the settings. You can collect email address,
Okay.
okay. And response receipt is respondents receive a copy of what they have filled.
Okay.
So they will have, you can, I mean, say by default you can send it, or you can, if only if the respondent says I want a kind of, send one to me, okay.
Okay.
And now I'm taking off restrict to users in Skillmonks. If within the office you create, you can restrict to users in Skillmonks only, so that we have to log into our ID and then do it. So I'm taking it because it is for outsiders, okay. Respondents can edit after submit, see summary chats, we can disable it, okay, and then save. That's it. Now if you want to see how this form looks like, you just click on this preview option. You can see this is how the form would look like when a candidate clicks on it. So candidate application, the photos, the name and photo associated with your Google account will be recorded when you upload files and submit this form. So this is my ID, right? So this won't be required. Anyway, you can see this. So email address is default. It is not there in the form, remember. See, if you see, I put name only, but when I clicked in the settings, capture email address, so that is why it captured that email address. And then name, all these things. Okay. So here, when someone is clicking, I asked, right? I mean, by what response you chooses. If I want a respond this thing, so I'll click on this and then submit. Understood? Now let me do one form and then do it. For example, this my personal email ID. I'm giving KM Krishna. Qualification, I'll put masters. And my expected date of joining is, let us say, June 12th, and I'll upload a file as well. I can upload select from the device previously selected or whatever, select from the device. I'll just go to desktop and then choose, I don't know which one is this. Okay, some screenshot I'll just choose, because I didn't restrict it to the type of files, right? I can add more files also. I don't think it'll allow if I add kind of, more files.
Because we have restricted to one.
Yeah, restricted to one. I don't know why it is. Let me add the same one, something else. No, yeah. Try again with fewer items. Uploads up to 1 items allowed. Understood?
Yeah.
So now I upload it. It is uploading and then submit. Got it? Your responses have been submitted, have been recorded. Okay, you can even kind of put a custom response as well there. So now if I go to my form, right, my drive, if when I go, I will be able to see this. Where is this?
The top one only, and priority second. Priority.
Yeah, you edited just no. This is edited one. I'm just thinking, where is that other form? In my drive, which is the file that I submitted. Folder, file responses, candidate applications.
Second one.
So this is the
Excel, no?
Yeah, where is that folder? It should ideally be there in that folder. Which email ID is this? Skillmonks only. I created this also with Skillmonks, right? Yeah. So let us go to this particular form and then see the responses. There is one response that is there. This is the view folder. You can go into that response and then view folder. I'll send you that link as well. So this is the folder in which that attachment is there. This is the one. Understood?
Yep.
So this form I'll send that and then I'll make you a collaborator and then owner. You can do it. And the last one I told you about is here, right? Basically in the quick questions in settings, presentation, confirmation message. Here you can
Confirmation
type
message.
once they fill in, right? Uh,
Yeah.
Here you can actually change also. Show link to submit another response, or you need not even show it also. Okay.
Okay.
Here you can say, uh, thank you for your interest. Thank you for showing interest in the for the position in Skillmonks.
1 second, Murli. Hi, I am in a call with Murli. Can I call you back in 10 minutes?
This is what I saved as a new response once the message is kind of form is filled. Thank you for showing interest for a position in Skillmonks. We will get back to you soon.
Yeah.
That's it. Got it?
So I can edit it, right?
Sorry? Yeah, you can edit. How did you edit? I mean, go to settings.
No, not that one. If I'm talking about, I can edit the form, right?
Yeah, you can edit the form. I'll just kind of save with you, and you always kind of show that. And another thing, how do you link now? How do you share it? The way to share it is you click on send. Okay, you can send it via email. The easier thing would be click on this link and then shorten the URL, so it will be much shorter.
Okay.
Copy it and then keep it on this one, and then you can just copy, or you can even someone if want to put it in an HTML text or all that. I mean that can also be done, but this will do. On the pin symbol, click it and then shorten the URL, and this is the form. Understood? Here, right?
Yeah.
So I'll just make you a collaborator in this. You can change everything. In case of any doubt, you can send a WhatsApp video only. Just record it and then you can send any doubt that you have. Okay.
Sure.
Cool. Okay. Anyway, I'll just upload this video as well. Maybe on YouTube, I'll say share it as unlisted. You can refer to this as well. Okay.
Yep.
ठीक है then. चलो.
Thanks, Murli.
Bye. Where is it? Stop share.